Alright guys, you're welcome back again to yet another video. This is the second video. If you follow up the video, this is the second video we'll be doing. Alright, like I said in the last video, in this video we're going to look at the structure of the guitar and then some basic things we should know before we move to the next video. I'll try to make this video very short as possible so you can just pause and try to grasp what I'm trying to say. Okay, I won't like us to repeat words so that we'll be able to have a video very short and very accurate. Alright, so quickly I would like to start by introducing the guitar. Yeah, this is our guitar. Yeah, we all know it. Okay, this guitar I'm using is an electroacoustic guitar, meaning it can use both light, or you can play it without light. This thing here shows it's an electroacoustic guitar. It's the equalizer. We have other type of guitars. We have the electric guitar, we have the acoustic, which is just pure acoustic. You can play with light. And another major difference between the acoustic and the electric is that the acoustic has a box. Yeah, so the box is actually responsible for the sound of the guitar, producing the sound. While in the electric guitar, it's purely uses light, so you can't play without light. All right. So that is, we already started already. That is for the box. And then on the guitar we have the neck. Here is the neck. Here from this white saddle up to here is the neck. Don't mind this. This is just a couple. We'll maybe talk on this later. So this is the neck from here to here. On the neck we have the tuning pegs. We all know this. All this needs to do just for us to tune our guitar. Yeah, they help us to tune our guitar. There are 6 of them, up and down. Yeah. 6 of them for the guitar. We have 6 of them, of course, because we are having 6 strings. Yeah, we're having 6 strings on the guitar, and these strings all have their numbers and their names. Okay, so we will dive into that now before we move to the next video. Alright, the 6 strings on the guitar are numbered from the thinnest to the thickest. Okay, from the thinnest to the thickest. Alright, that is from the thinnest here to the thickest here. Okay, so how are they numbered? It is numbered 1 to 6. From the thinnest here is 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, that is how it is numbered. And for the name, we have name. Yeah, the guitar has name, which we tune to the standard tuning. When we are tuning, if you don't tune the guitar, you can't play it. Okay. Alright, so the standard tuning is E, A, D, G, B, and E. Alright, from the top now, from the thickest now, that is the 6th string from our numberings down. Now that's how we're going to count. It's going to be thickest. Okay, so it's going to be E, A, D, G, B, and E. Alright, E, A, D, G, B, and E. Those are the names of our strings. Okay, now from what I said now, you can notice we have 2 strings here, 2 E strings. Okay, it's just on different octave, the thickest and the thinnest. Alright, so that is that for the naming. And there's a mnemonic they use in case you may forget. Maybe as a beginner you are finding it difficult to actually put this in the back of your mind. You can just do, say, Eddie eats dynamite, goodbye Eddie. Alright, Eddie eats dynamite, goodbye Eddie. So you can just pick the first letter, Eddie as in E, 8 as in A, and so on. You get. So that is what I used then when I was learning, and then over time I actually just forgot that and I started using E, A, D, G, B, E. I already put it in memory. Alright, that is that for the strings. The next thing we'll be looking at is the fretboard. Okay, the guitar fretboard. So what is the fretboard? If you look at the guitar closely, you will see the black background. Okay, the black background there is the fretboard, and if you look across, you see some things coming down. Okay, some metal coming down. Those are the frets themselves. All right, so those are the frets. Now these frets actually forms the individual frets we have on the guitar. There are about, on this guitar I have up to 21, On an electric guitar, you can find 23, 24 frets. What do I mean by that? Okay, so you see, each box that this is creating here, each box that is creating is a fret. All right, so first fret is this, second fret, third fret, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, up to 23, which is at the back here. All right, so those are the frets we have on the guitar. So this fret tells us the location wherever we are. So in our playing later, we may be saying why I'm actually giving this is that in our playing later, we may be saying first fret, third string, and second fret, sixth string. So you get the concept of what I'm trying to say. Okay, so that is why I'm actually trying to cover this part for us. All right, so we talk about the fret, the strings, the fretboard, and the tuning peg. We talk about the box and well, of course, the pins. Okay, that whole we have to saddle, right saddle at the bridge here, and another saddle here. This is the bridge of the guitar. Okay, these are the pins holding the strings down. All right, and for those that use semi-acoustic equalizer just for controlling the volume, treble, bass, and all right. So that is that for the guitar anatomy. All right. So we'll stop here, and the next video we'll look at like I said before, the basic theory that I want us to know. That is just on notes before we proceed to the course in full. All right. Stay blessed. Watch the video accordingly so that you understand. All right. If you're a beginner, I will say you watch the video accordingly. It's very, very important. And if you have any question, I will be open and available for you to ask your questions. Alright, see you in the next video.